Hello guys, it's your boy Okoyemi, also known as Spidey Art, and been a while on my YouTube channel or even any of my social media page. Long story is, I'm a mechanical engineer working with one of the big engineering company in Nigeria as a CNC operator. You might ask, what is CNC? That's computer numeric control machining. This entails the use of codes to actually fabricate and manufacture, let's just say, machine parts, molds for production, especially biscuits and the likes. I've been able to get experience in that part, but still I can't leave my digital heart behind. Please, it's a 7-to-7 job. Trying to juggle these jobs together is sometimes tasking, but I still try to make sure I come up with something very innovative and unique for my clients. I'm a freelancer as a digital artist and a mechanical engineer in the field of engineering. But in this video, you're about to watch how I'm able to transform idea from Seun Rave. He told me about the idea AFROBEAT in the Street. In this video, you get the chance to watch this process video, how I came up with AFROBEAT in the Streets with Seun Rave. Seun Rave is a presenter and he came up to me and was like, let's work on something, and this is the process video. I gave him a different catalog of various designs using Adobe Illustrator, which he had a collaboration with Pop Cola and Bollatins. I had to come up with something. In this video, you're going to see how I was able to transform different ideas and match them into creativity to give him a perfect look. So, without further ado, let's dive in. It's your boy Spidey Art. Wait. Before we continue, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like, please. Alright. So the first step to go about this was creating the right font. Something about font is you never know which one actually speaks. You don't know which one is going to make that tremendous effect that you're looking for. I had to try out a simple font and come up with different styles. This is the first one. Just a simple background check and a color effect. A simple block. Okay, now thinking about Afrobeat in the street. The streets definitely symbolizes something of keke, which is popularly known as tricycle here in Nigeria. So, did you know that keke napep is actually a mix of English and Yoruba? Keke meaning bicycle and napep meaning National Poverty Eradication Program. This was actually launched in 2001, just so you know, but you can check on more details for yourself. They found another font that was able to come up with what I was looking for, and now I thought of diddling it around. Maybe that could just make it work very well. This seemed simple, and this is the first design I came up with. He said he didn't like it, and personally I felt it was too simple. Then we went a deep further, giving the afro a style of uniqueness, and the beat, street, I had to just try something else out. Now I had to render that part, Afrobeat in the Street. It seemed nice, but still so simple. So I thought of, since we are talking about Africa map can actually make something out. Then looking at through different styles on Pinterest, I had to find something similar to what I was looking for. Then I made use of this African map and came up with Afro, then beat in the streets. I had to fine tune different parts to maybe give a nice shape to fit into the African map I drew out. Then squeeze in the Afrobeat in the street with different variations and size difference. On the other hand, I didn't record the process of this one, just tried out another font, and this was with the outward effect. I thought of the background to be a bit playful in the African culture, which I doodled different script marks on it. I make sure I put that in another background for the layer part because it looked so much Africanish. Then I added these white lines that should reflect like a popping heart. Then trying to make some adjustments. Just so you know, I was going back and forth with different designs to just give the perfect result, ensuring that each effect and style I'm putting into this work was unique in its own way. Then sent it back, not exactly what we're looking for. I tried out different other fonts. Font is something you cannot just get away with. Now I had to add the style of beat. Coming to my mind was a beat which feels like a gong would actually be nice. I had to draw it out and give a scribble on how it could look like, which will replace the E in the beat. This seemed nice. I was even contented with it myself. Then okay, this looked like it was getting perfect. Slowly we're making progress. Trying out different styles and colors. I had to play with colors, please. Colors are very unique and very communicative in their own way. On this way, I had to juggle between layers and different timeline, looking for the perfect resolution and effects that I can get, ensuring that each one has a unique touch of African touch in it. Something I can say is ideas don't get fully formed immediately. They come gradual, and I had to make good use of this gradual process. On the other hand, I had to create like a double layer, giving different effects. Just like I said, effects and styles can never run out. This is the second finishing, and this one actually have a unique touch. On the long run is the total of everything boiled me down to this final one, and I saw, okay, this is actually what we are looking for. Back and forth, me making these creative works, I carried Seun Rave along. Now, for this in the, I had to look for the one that can match it. In the streets, I thought, okay, if I could not put the keke, why don't I just put a marua? Marua is also known as cab, more like Nigerian taxi. I had to come up with a way to make the have the shape of this marua. He sent me the sample of what he was looking for, and going back and forth, I felt this was very perfect already. Just some little touch here and there, and we are good to go. only for him to reach back to me and said he didn't want the word in there to have the Marua look, but he would prefer an actual Marua. So what could I do? I just have to move along. Then putting a copy of the Marua, removing the background from an outsource and fixing it on it. Now this actually looks unique and nice. Using the same font, I had to come up with another style. Now this is our final result. A collaboration with Popcooler and a collaboration with Bollatins. And yes, this is our final result. Thanks for watching. Alright, so after watching the video, I hope you guys were able to get one or two things and were able to learn from it. And this way I'll be telling you, please subscribe, like, share. Alright guys, so see you guys on my next video. It's your boy Spidey Art signing out now. Peace.